but you should know the difference between right and wrong. How old are you?
I'm 39.
It's time to stop the foolishness.
In this case, Nicholas Henderson pleaded no contest to felony theft of a motorcycle in Texas.
Judge interrupts sentencing to confront defendant over his horrible tattoos.
Court is calling 2022 CR 4823, State of Texas versus Nicholas Michael Henderson. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Hank Wilkins for the state, Your Honor.
Defense?
Arnulfo Ortiz for Mr. Henderson.
Are you Mr. Henderson?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Counsel, have you received all the discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yeah.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Henderson, I'm showing you what's entitled application for probation. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Showing you what's entitled true bill of indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We waive.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Both counts?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we're back on the record. State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Judge, can we, the state waives and abandons counts.
Any objection?
No objection.
All right, Mr. Henderson, I'm showing you what's entitled court admonishments. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes,
Did you
ma'am.
sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're being charged with theft of a, well, motorcycle, but vehicle, 2,500 to 30,000 as a state jail felony? Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
I understand.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do.
Mr. Henderson, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on count one only. Punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the state jail facility. There's a $500 fine. The state is opposing your application for deferred adjudication. They're recommending community supervision. There's to be restitution to Brennan, BRENNEN, Perkins, and this cause number, the theft course, and the MRT course. Did you understand that to be the plea?
I do, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
I did, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
Not by me. He had filed one on his own.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 200 hours of community service restitution, and no contact with Brennan Perkins. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
I do, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged in count one, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence?
Your Honor, I submit States Exhibit 1 and the attachments.
No objection.
Showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing state's exhibits one and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor, we requested we follow the prosecution's recommendation.
All right, so you're not asking for deferred adjudication?
We are not.
All right. All right, Mr. Henderson, are you employed?
Yes.
What do you do?
I work in the oil field on a drilling rig.
We would ask that he be allowed to travel outside, although he will reside in Bear County.
All right, do you have any children?
I do
What are their ages?
17 and 16.
And do they live with you or with their mom?
They live with their mother.
Okay.
I get custody of them when they're not in school.
Okay.
However you want to put that.
All right, you've been to prison before?
No, man.
Jail before?
I've been to jail.
All right, for what?
Petty theft and DUI.
All right, and what's up with these tattoos?
Bunch of stuff when I was younger, just I've grown out of it all.
All right, what's with the arm that's covered in the black ink?
Yeah, that's a whole bunch of cover-ups.
Who did that cover up?
I had a friend of mine do
that-
that.
That
It's
was,
horrible.
that's not from the ink show. When they do a cover up on the ink show, they do a great cover up.
Yeah, again, like I said, once upon a time type of thing. I've grown out of all that.
And what's the tattoo on this side?
It's just a bunch of like Greek mythology stuff. Again, younger.
Oh, well, who is that supposed to be? I can't tell.
The Mary Magdalene.
She's not a part of Greek mythology, is she?
Well,
I don't think she is.
No. But the rest of it is just,
Okay.
like I said, I was a lot younger and a lot dumber.
It's not his fault. He's from Indiana.
Wow.
All right.
We got watermelons too.
Okay. Well, hopefully they're sweeter than what's at the HEB. You know, I'll be the stereotypical Black person. I love watermelon, especially if it's sweet. This season hasn't been that good, though, Robert Porter. It's been hit or miss. All right. This is what the court is going to do. The court will find you guilty. The court will sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, suspended and probated for 4 years, 200 hours of community service restitution, probation. Since he's going to be working in the all fields, if he wants to pay that off at $7.25 per hour to the San Antonio Food Bank or some other charity that the court would approve of, you can do that as opposed to the community service hours.
Okay.
The theft course, the MRT course. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular UAs, or you can do the patch. And usually a patch doesn't work in all fields, but probation can go over that with you. There's to be no contact and restitution, if any, to Brennan Perkins. And we'll do field visits 1 time per month, probation, and you can just check to see how things are at the home and make that one visit a random visit. And if you think he needs more, then you all can do it as needed. Proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. And probation, if he's working in the all fields, then he's allowed to work in the all fields. Probation is, does he need anything else? Do you need anything else from the court to be successful?
No.
Showing you what's entitled trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. And because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All All right, we can go off the record. The MRT course is supposed to teach you how to do what's right.
That's moral recognition therapy.
Yes,
Yeah,
but you
I've
should,
heard of it.
you should know the difference between right and wrong. How old are you?
I'm 39.
It's time to stop the foolishness. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in somebody's prison, be it Indiana or Texas or wherever. People don't like their property stolen. All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
In this case, Nicholas Henderson pleaded no contest to felony theft of a motorcycle in Texas. After waiving his right to a jury trial and agreeing to a plea bargain, Judge Boyd reviewed the evidence and found him guilty. The sentencing phase became particularly memorable. Judge Boyd paused to question Henderson extensively about his numerous tattoos, commenting directly on their quality and subjects, leading to an awkward moment when a tattoo was misidentified.